3.4. Question number 1. State whether true or false. Some statements are given, means the properties regarding that quadrilaterals which we learned earlier. Some statements are given and we have to state whether they are true or false. All rectangles are squares. All rectangles are square, it is given. Square, which quadrilateral is said to be square? A quadrilateral in which all four sides and four angles equal, then it is said to be square. But in rectangles, all sides are not equal, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, the first statement is false. All rectangles are square, it is given, it is false statement. Second, all rhombuses are parallelograms. Which quadrilateral is said to be parallelogram? When the pair of opposite sides are parallel. And in rhombus also, we get the two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, all rhombuses are parallelograms. The second statement is true. Second statement is true. Third, all squares are rhombuses and all also rectangles. Which quadrilateral is said to be rhombus? When all four sides are equal, then it is rhombus. And which quadrilateral is rectangle? When all angles are 90 degree. Both the conditions are satisfied by a square. Therefore, we can say that all squares are rhombuses and also rectangles. That statement is true. Third statement is true. Now we move forward. All squares are not parallelograms. Parallelogram, a quadrilateral in which opposite pairs are parallel, then it is called as parallelogram. And in square also opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, all squares are parallelograms. But here the sentence is given, all squares are not parallelogram. That's why that statement is false. Because we know that all squares are parallelograms. Because in opposite sides of squares are parallel to each other, and when in a quadrilateral, if opposite sides are parallel to each other, then it is called as parallelogram. All kites are rhombuses. All kites are rhombuses. In kite, only two consecutive sides are congruent. Not all sides are congruent. That's why that statement is false. Next, all rhombuses are kites. In a rhombus, in kite, which quadrilateral is said to be kite? If the two consecutive sides are equal, then it is said to be kite. And in rhombus, all sides are congruent, means all sides are equal, means the two consecutive sides are equal. Therefore, it is true. The statement number 6, that all rhombuses are kites, that is true. All parallelograms are trapezium. Which quadrilateral is said to be trapezium? A quadrilateral in which a pair of opposite side is parallel. Then it is called as trapezium. And in parallelogram, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, all parallelograms are said to be trapezium. That's why the given statement is true. Now we move forward. Sentence number 8. All squares are trapezium. Again, same thing. In square also, the opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, if only one pair is parallel, then it is said to be a trapezium. But in square, both the pairs are parallel to each other. Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. That's why that statement is also true. You have to write in your classwork. Then question number 2. Question number 2. Identify all the quadrilaterals that have four sides of equal length and four right angles. they mention the property, and according to that property we have to identify which type of that quadrilateral is. A quadrilateral with four sides of equal length. Four sides of equal length. Four sides of equal length. Four sides of equal length means square, rhombus, right? Square, rhombus. Then second, four right angles. In which quadrilateral you observe that four right angles? That is rectangle. Then square. In square also we observe that four angles are right angle. In rectangle also we say that the four right angles are there. Simply you have to write the names of that quadrilateral according to that given properties of that quadrilateral. Now question number 3.